The Big Show with Night and Day. Get a hell of a caffeine fix from your local Night and Day from just $4.50.
Welcome to the biggest show on earth.
Our biggest show.
The biggest.
This is big.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keezy.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Friday afternoon, the 5th of July, 2024. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show. Brought to you by Night and Day.
Oh, that was shithouse.
Yeah. I think I got us off on the wrong foot there, Keezy. It's my fault.
Vocal foot.
Just another reminder, no Mogi again today. He's gone downhill again, unfortunately, and hopefully the stallion will find his feet pretty soon and get tickety-boo in time for next week, Keezy.
That's right, Jace. You had a sore tummy on Wednesday and some other stuff happening, and then you came back, and then Mogi started to get a sore throat, and today apparently he's even worse, and
Yes.
his voice sounds absolutely terrible. Hopefully Monday he'll be back on deck.
On the other side of the coin, I'm looking at you, Keezy, and you are just absolutely blooming at the moment, man.
What, stop saying blooming.
You're like...
What, a flower?
You're like, I was going to say, yes, a flower unveiling itself in the sun. There's a radiance to you, a cocksuredness, a swagger even.
Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, I tell you what, Pugson came up to me before and he said, geez, Keezy's in good form, isn't he? He's on fire.
Did he say that?
Yeah, and he said his cheeks are glowing. He's got a real strut in his step.
Yeah.
Good on you, man. What's going on? Why are you in that place?
I got some new pants. And I just think they look great, and I'm feeling pretty cocksure as a result.
Right, okay.
And I feel like I'm blooming.
Oh, you see, that's the weird thing, because I saw your pants today and I thought, if anything, they'd actually make you feel pretty embarrassed and humiliated.
Oh, right.
Because what are they? Sort of baggy cargo kind of weirdness.
Well, when I was about 10, I was wearing really baggy jeans.
Yes.
And they're now sort of back again. And I remember absolutely loving them. And so got a free pair of them, whacked them on today, thought I'd, have a hoon on them and just see how people reacted to them first of all.
Have a bit of a strut.
Yeah, what do you think? Just have a quick look at them.
Ridiculous. But having said that, you're looking great, man, apart from your pants.
Thanks, Jace. You look good too, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Including your pants. Are those your wife's pants again?
Yeah, these are my wife's pants again, so that's why I look so good. Now, listen, big show ahead, of course.
Huge.
Friday, the Friday Throbber. The theme today, sickness, obviously.
Because Mogie's sick.
Because we've all been sort of under the weather. A bit of a Waz chat.
Also, Jace, I've got some bad news around the batch trip. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah, sorry, man.
Here's the Black Keys.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keezy.
Yes, indeed, Smashing Pumpkins there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is at 11 minutes past 4 o'clock. I forgot, Keezy, Friday shout-outs.
Yeah, true.
So if you've got a Friday shout-out, you want to name someone and you want us to get them to call, say their names out on the radio, text us 3483.
That's right. Everyone that texts through in the draw for a $50 night and day voucher. Also, just something to keep in mind today, apparently busiest day for airports because the school holidays start tomorrow.
Right, okay.
So if you are planning on going to an airport, make sure you leave nice and early.
Yeah, good call there, Keezy.
Thanks,
now, listen, we don't do the big poll all the time now. It's just for special occasions. And two shocking things have happened over the last couple of days, so we felt it prudent to have a big poll. Let's get into it.
The Big Poll.
And this is a bit different because it's kind of a dual big poll, Keezy.
I think you can have the main poll.
Sure.
And I'll just have
and I always have.
And I'll have like a small poll afterwards.
As you do. So we call it the big major poll and the button mushroom poll.
I reckon we just call it the big poll.
Yeah, and the little poll.
The little poll.
Yeah, sure. Now, a lot of you will be aware that are listeners to the show and you go on our Instagram and so forth, that over the last couple of months I've grown a beard.
Well, it's like, is it a beard?
Yeah, well, I'd call it a beard.
It's like a shadow. It's not short as a shadow.
No.
But it's not like a thick,
Having said that, I gave it a bit of a trim yesterday. It has got quite bushy. And generally speaking, the feedback I've got about my beard has been relatively positive.
Is that true?
Yes, that's true. And then I had a shocking situation happen yesterday while Keezy and I were doing the show, which didn't go to air. And Keezy said to me, I hate your beard.
Jace, don't misquote what I said.
He stuck the dagger in my kidney and twisted it around. And I went, are you serious, man? And he went, Jace, I absolutely hate your beard.
Jace, I didn't stick my knife into what's left of your kidney. What I said was, to be honest, I probably prefer you without the beard, not that I really care, though, is how I said it.
Right.
Because you asked us, you were like, fellas, what do you think of my beard? Because I might have to get rid of it for Brokenwood. And then I said, to be honest, I prefer you without one, but I also don't care.
Right.
And so you've taken that very personally. Obviously, you're quite self-conscious about it now, and you need the nation to back you up a wee bit, right?
Well, I went home to my wife last night and I said, God, Keezy hates my beard. And I've had it for like 2 or 3 months and I had no idea he hated it so much. And she was really upset with you, actually, Keezy.
She was.
She didn't call you last night, did she?
No, she didn't. That was weird.
Yeah, because she normally calls you every night after dinner and stuff.
Yeah, especially Thursdays.
So I thought to myself, okay, well, I've got to respect Keezy's opinion here. Fair cop, fair cop.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it to the people. Should I get rid of the beard or not?
That's right. If you want to see a photo of it, it is up on the Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story. You can vote there. We're also working to put it on the Facebook page too, just because not everyone has Instagram, sorry. And then there's a secondary poll.
Yeah, the button mushroom poll. And it's Keezy's new pants. And I don't know how many polls we've had about your pants, Keezy, but I think 3 or 4.
Well, what's happened, Jace, is I got quite self-conscious because a couple of months ago you guys kept saying I wear 3/4 pants.
Yeah, well, they were, weren't they?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
They were like 7/8
With
pants.
white socks.
Yeah. And so what I've done is go, this will show them. I've got the baggiest jeans I can find. I'm now wearing them, and these are going to be my new thing. So while you're doing the big poll, also have a wee vote on the small poll. What's your gut feel here?
I'm going to say 60-40 yes, get rid of the beard.
Yeah.
And what's the question about your pants?
Do you like them or not? Yes or no?
I'm going to say 60-40 yes.
I'm going to say 95-5, get rid of the beard.
Yeah.
95-5, keep the pants.
Beautiful.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
Cake there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon, 23 minutes past 4 o'clock. A few shout-outs there, Keezy, on 3483.
Yeah, it's Big Shout Out Friday. Send them through on 3483. You could win yourself a $50 night and day voucher. Shout out to Benjamin Grant for being a slab charging backbone.
Yeah, nice.
So good.
Slab Friday, isn't it? It's always Slab Friday.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Everyone gets a slab.
I thought it was Big Shout Out Friday.
Well, it can be Big Shout Out Friday and Slab Friday.
That's pretty full on.
And Maggot Monday.
Oh, yeah, true. Turtleneck Tuesday, remember that?
Yeah, I do.
It was so good. Big shout out to Luke Bedwetter Farrell.
Okay.
Shout out to Andy Thwaite from Oban in Scotland, who's doing a swell job, so he is.
Great stuff, mate. Keep those shout-outs coming on 3483. Remember, everyone that texts through goes in the draw for a $50 night day voucher. Hey, now listen, Keezy, I wanted to use your expertise.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's about social media.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I guess it's fair to say you and I are different generations, yeah? I mean, we're
what do you mean it's fair to say yes?
I mean, we're pretty close in age, but we're different generations.
I'm a millennial. What are you?
Oh, I don't know.
Gen A? No, yeah, but we are.
You know, and the whole social media thing, you know, your Instas, your TikToks and all that sort of stuff. And I'll be honest with you, man, I'm not down with that sort of stuff too much. I don't get into it big time. Like I'll have a browse or something like that, but there's a bit of a phenomenon going on at the moment that I wanted you to explain to me if you could take the time to do it.
Right, okay.
What the hell is this whole hawk tour thing?
Ah, hawk tour.
Yeah, hawk tour. What's that about?
I know. Okay. All right, so here's the audio for people that don't know.
Gotta give him that hawk tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
That.
Yeah. Hawk tour. Spit on that thing.
Yeah.
So why is that going off? What's it about?
So what basically, there was a really funny, like, she would have been, I don't know, in her early 20s or something. This chick was being interviewed on social media.
This young woman
was being interviewed on social media, and her response to a question was, as what you just heard, hawk tour and spit on that thing.
Yeah.
And she sounded so funny. You know what I mean? That it's become a bit of a viral sensation.
So what's the thing she's spitting on, though, is what I can understand. Is it just spit, or hawk tour is Spit on that thing.
So the hot tour is her.
Is her spitting. Obviously. But what's the thing, though? That's what I don't get.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah,
You know, like a thing, like spit on that thing, Jace. Yeah.
So it's nothing specific then?
No, well, it is.
Right.
Like, surely you know what it is that she's...
Well, no, that's why I'm asking you the question, Keezy, because I don't get the whole hot tour. I mean, I get hot tour that you're spitting, but spit on that thing is what I don't get. What are they spitting on? Are they spitting on another person?
Yeah, another person. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What, in their face or something?
No, not on their head. What?
I just don't understand why. Why it's such a big thing. I mean, it's just someone spitting on that thing. I just want to know what the thing is.
You know, like that downstairs thing. You know what I mean? Downstairs. The downstairs. That thing. Like hot tour. Spit on that thing, Jace. You know what I mean? Are you Jace? You know hot tour? You know that thing.
So the hot tour, spit on that thing, is they're spitting on your downstairs.
That's right, yeah.
Why would they do that?
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Chemical Brothers there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon, 35 minutes past 4 o'clock. If you're just joining us, no Mogi at the moment. He's still a little bit crook. Hopefully he'll get himself right over the weekend there, Keezy, and join the team next week.
Yeah, I reckon he will. He's pretty tough, old Mogi. Lots of shout-outs coming in on 3483 for Shout-Out Friday. Shout-out to Rob and Missy from Rach.
Nice.
That is nice. Shout-out to Phoebe. She is an awesome mum. Keep it up.
Whatever.
What do you mean? Well, what do you mean, whatever? I think that's nice.
Well, that's a bit earnest for my liking, actually, to be, I mean...
Right.
Yeah, this is the thing, you see, Keezy. Mums get so much credit. What about the dads, man? I busted my ass for my kids.
Yeah?
But they love their mum more. You know, Mogi goes on about it all the time, and he's right. You know, the kids love the mum.
Yeah, but have you met his wife? She's great. She's lovely.
Yeah, she is, eh?
Yeah, and I've met your wife. She's lovely as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you met my wife?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
she is so lovely.
Hey, Jay's big Warriors game this weekend. Should we get into it?
Yeah, man.
Time to chat footy with me, Keezy. What are the Warriors up to?
Now, I'm pretty excited about this, actually, Keezy, because finally I can get a word in edgeways now that Mogi's not here, because he just bangs on whenever we talk about the Warriors. And Hoity J, who I might add has pretty much predicted every match this season for the Warriors.
Well, you just predicted a loss.
Never given it, never get a word in edgeways.
Right, well, what's your vibe on this game against the Bulldogs?
Well, look, this is the thing to remember about the Bulldogs. Started off very poorly in the season. They're really hitting their straps now. The best defensive team.
Second best.
In the competition.
Second best.
The second best,
yeah,
are they?
Panthers, of course. Yeah.
So it's going to be a tough match. Home game for them, of course. But the Warriors, once again, showing glimmers of hope. They need to win 7 of the last 9. That's a tall order, but I believe they can do it, Keezy.
You're amazing.
I am
Jace.
A Waz man through and through. I bleed.
Jace.
I bleed Waz.
You bleed Waz. You're so amazing. Your ability to ask me questions about the Warriors throughout the week and then store them all away and then just say them all when we're on air.
That's my own investigation, Skeezy.
The interesting thing about this very game is, and this is genuinely interesting, Jace, so don't do that thing you do where you glaze over when we're chatting rugby league. The Panthers, right? Best team of the last decade, to be honest, longer.
Yeah, they've been solid for sure.
One of the most dominant teams in history. You've got Ivan Cleary as the coach. His 2 coaches underneath him were Cameron Ciraldo, who's the coach of the Bulldogs, and Andrew Webster, who's the coach of the Warriors.
Wow.
They've since gone off, started their own teams. Last year, Ciraldo took over the Bulldogs. They went terrible. I think they were pretty much second to last or something. They started terrible this season. However, in the last sort of 10 games, they have upped their defence massively. They're all the way up in 5th on the ladder. To be honest, if you'd asked me, I would say, they might be 9th. They're 5th, which is ridiculous. And it's basically to see who was the better person to get, Ciraldo or Andrew Webster. I think it's Webster, although it's going to be bloody tough to get past that extraordinary defence, Jace.
Yeah, well, where are the Wars? They're 13th, I think, somewhere around there.
The Warriors on the ladder are currently 14th.
Oh, 14th.
Because of last night's game.
Well, Webby, of course, great debut season last year for the boys, getting them into the semis there, so that was a great achievement. I still believe they're going to pull it off, mate.
Pull what off?
Huck tour. Oh, no, hang on. That's the wrong context.
Yeah. The win.
The win,
So you
yes.
think the Warriors are going to beat the Bulldogs?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Score? Prediction?
Warriors by 10.
Really?
Yes.
Even though the Bulldogs have sensational defence and the Warriors have struggled to generate offence.
Yes.
I agree with you because they've struggled to generate offence without the current halves pairing. The current halves pairing is excellent.
Yes, and they're beginning to click.
They're beginning to click, Jace.
See how much better it is when I get, I'm able to talk about the Warriors, Keezy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I do just feel like you're just saying stuff I've said to you before.
It's my own investigations, Keezy, all right?
Right, okay. What's this song?
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, tune.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
Guns Roses there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show Friday afternoon. Now, because it's a Friday, of course, a Friday throbber after 5 o'clock. The theme today, because we're doing themes this year, sickness.
Yeah,
Is that what it is? Sickness.
Yeah, well, because you've been sick with your tummy bum, and also your abscess, and then Mike's sick with his flu-y thing he's got.
Yeah.
So sickness theme. If you've
And
got
you're just generally unwell most of the time, eh, Keezy?
and
You're
I'm
a bit wheezy
and
and stuff.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a sick.
Oh, right. Yeah, sick. Yeah.
So Pug's son will be in to join us for that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I saw that he forced his way into the trouble. I don't know that I'm happy about it, but we'll discuss that after 5.
Right, okay.
All right.
Plus another chance for you to possibly join us on our fishing trip.
Yeah,
so
man.
listen out for that cue to call.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jace, Mike, and Keezy. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's the Hodaki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yes, indeed, and the idea of the Friday Throbber is to set you up for your Friday night heading into the weekend. As we've previously spoken about, no Mogi today. He's crook, unfortunately. Hopefully back on board next week. Now, we've been doing themes this year for the Throbber, and because everyone's sort of falling by the wayside, we thought today, fellas, a bit of sickness would be this theme.
The theme, yeah, because you had poo-poo, bum-bum, sicky-sicky, tum-tum. You had an abscess. Mogi's got a flu or a cold or something. Pug son, how you faring?
I'm all right, man.
Oh, you had the chilly bowel and
I did have the chili bowel. Yeah, that was a bit sick. I wasn't sick about it, but you know.
you shat yourself.
And you said you were going to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did feel like throwing up. I've never had that before.
Well, that's what actually happened is he went to throw up and sort of stopped it and then shat himself.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, so
yeah.
I managed to stop it at one end, but that, of course, left the other on.
It burst out the other.
I hate it when that happens. It's obviously never happened to me before, but that's
Now,
crazy.
Just regarding this,
Sure.
what the bloody hell's going on Pugsan doing in here? I thought you and I were going to go toe-to-toe here, Keezy.
Jace,
You can if you want, man. No
No.
skin off my nose.
Pug son, leave that skin on your nose because you know this, Jace, that whenever someone's away, Pug son steps in and usually wins.
That's not... Don't set it up like that.
Yeah, no,
I'm
don't
not gonna-
set it up like that. Usually...
I do like to jump in,
He
but...
always has some sort of raging Yummy Boys song. So.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. And the current scoreboard, Mike's winning on 7, Keezy's on 5, Jace also on 5, but with 3 asterisks, so that's more like 2.
Yeah.
And then Pug son on 1.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
a big one.
All right.
So the theme today, sickness. You want to kick us off, Keezy?
Go on,
No.
Keezy.
I always have to kick us off.
Okay, you go, Jess.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, boys.
Here's Jace's choice.
Yeah!
I love this tune.
It's a great tune.
Who is it?
Deftones, baby.
Of course, it's the
Die
Deftones.
the flu! Die the flu! It's a great tune.
Now, he
Right.
spelt die, D-A-I.
Yes, he did.
What's that about?
Dunno.
Oh.
Dunno.
It'll be some wacko reason. Pugs, what did you
No,
choose?
you go, Keezy.
Nah, Pugs, what
No,
did you
you
choose?
go, man. You go, man. Come on, man. You go, brother.
All right,
You
here's
got this
my
one,
song.
player.
Jace, when you're sick, what do you need?
Oh, God.
What do you need, Jace, when you're sick?
It's going to be naff. Just
Jace,
play it, Keezy.
Jace, what do you need when you're sick?
Medicine.
No, a remedy. It's hard, yeah, but a seether.
Seether.
So good, man.
Now, what I love is we've gone pretty hardcore there, Keezy. Now we're going to get a bit of Yummy Boys.
You're going to get a bit of Yummy Boys. Obviously, you know, when you're not feeling too well, you might experience some Ill Behaviour. This is Danny Bird, 2010. Yummy Boys!
It's so yummy, isn't it?
Stick that in your pipe and
Yeah,
own it.
that is massively yummy.
Very yummy.
Hey, but you decide, New Zealand, so give us a call right now on 0800 Hodaki. In the meantime, is the Foo Fighters.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's the Horaki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. The theme today, sickness.
Yeah, because Mogi's sick and Pugsan is stepping up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. You know how this works. You listen to our 3 songs. You call on 0800 Hodaki. Whichever one gets the most votes gets played in full.
Can I just ask Pugsan a question here? You see Ben on the phone line there, Pugsan.
Yeah.
What's that underneath that you've written?
I didn't write that.
Oh, okay.
It says in the location part of Ben's contact details, it says Penguin, but it's spelled incorrectly.
Yeah.
I didn't write that.
That's
Okay,
from a
good.
previous call.
Must be a Matt and Jerry scenario.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
not something to get bogged down at with
look.
at like 10
He's
past
put
5.
the N before the E.
Yeah.
So it says Peniguin.
But
Yeah,
what you don't
which
want to
is-
do, we don't
which
want to
is-
get bogged
Which
down.
is the weird thing about it,
Yeah.
Pugsan, is it's a location, and what location is Penguin anyway?
Or Peniguin.
Yeah,
Case.
exactly.
Yeah, so that this is what we're trying to avoid, is just getting bogged down and stuff like that.
Okay, so I went with Diver Flu.
Deftones again.
I love Deftones.
Same here, Pugs.
Are there any words in that song?
Yeah, it gets better and better from there.
Keezy went with the one thing you need when you're sick, which is a remedy.
Here's the interesting thing when we were off air there just before I said, what are they called? Seeker. What?
No, don't. Shut up. This is
I'm-
off-air chat.
No, I'm
Shut
just.
up.
Who are they called?
Seeker.
Seethe or something, right?
Sleeve.
No, not
That's
sleeve.
what was it, sleeve?
He
Sleeve
said-
her.
I said, I've never heard of those guys. And he went, oh, yeah, they're kind of a half-ass.
That is not what I said.
One up from Nickelback.
So full of shit. Oh my god, here's what Pugs goes.
This is Danny Bird, circa 2010. It's called Ill Behaviour. On BBC Radio 1.
Yummy Boys.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. G'day, Ben, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. How about yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. What are you running with there, Ben?
I'm going for Big Daddy J6.
One for the Deftones, brother.
Yeah, good stuff.
Wait.
Cool. Wait.
Ben, do you know anything about this penguin thing, man?
Nah.
Have you been on the phone at all to talk about penguins or
At any point?
penguin-related chat?
Oh, I'm in the draw for that fishing trip, so...
Oh,
might have to do with that.
well, who knows?
Maybe it's that.
All right, let's go to Hayden, you mad bastard. How's life?
Hey, fellas, how you going?
Yeah, good, thanks, Hayden. Bring me home, Hayden. Bring me home.
No.
Chill out, Jace.
I'll bring you some yummy boys, please.
Yeah! What?
Get it in you, Hayden. Thanks for that, man.
Thanks, Hayden, for your weekly catch-up with us, mate.
Mike, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, mate, good.
Yeah, good on you, you massive backbone.
Mike-
you sound like a good bastard, Mike.
All right.
I
Jace.
hope he's got good taste. Mike, who are you voting for, mate?
Unfortunately, Hoity, I'm going for the yummy boys.
Yes, Mike.
Oh, no.
That's my
my
main
God.
man, Michael, right there.
Oh, my
That is a tune.
So wait,
We didn't
what,
even get to Roscoe. I was banking on Roscoe from Welly.
what is this song?
So this is Danny Bird. It's a song called Ill Behaviour. It was big sort of Ministry of Sound, the annual sort of era.
All right.
If you're into that kind of thing. Early Yummy Boys days, drum and bass.
No.
Okay.
Jace.
Oh,
Jace, it's the
man.
throbber. Here we go. Pugsan 1, Ill Behaviour, Yummy Boys special.
Yummy. Can I get a couple of Yummy Boys throughout this one, Jace?
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
That was sick.
That is a tune,
That
man.
was a massive throbber.
So that was your Friday throbber as chosen by Pakistan. Ill Behaviour by who?
Danny Bird,
Never heard of him.
UK producer.
Yeah.
Mind you, it was better than Keezy's
Sleever.
Sleever. It's called Sleever.
Half-assed Nickelback song.
I said they're a notch cooler than Nickelback, but not by much. See the remedy.
It's a big compliment.
Yeah. So, Pugs, is this the third time you've done the throbber this year? Because
Yes, I think, yeah.
So you're on a sort of you've scored twice out of your 3 appearances this year.
Yeah.
Pretty good hit rate.
It's not bad.
Considering what it's
Don't
July.
roll your eyes at me, Jace.
We've probably done about 20 odd of these. Jace, you're on 5. You know what I mean?
And how many asterisks?
3 asterisks.
Okay,
I'm also
yeah.
on 5, and Mike is looking like he's probably going to win his 4th year of the throbber in a row or 3rd
He's
year.
very good.
He
He's
is
very
good.
good at the throbber.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just disappointed I didn't get to play my tune.
Can I also say thanks for all the colour that you added to that?
That was quite good,
Keezy?
wasn't it?
That was,
All
that
the
really,
stings.
it all fit very nicely.
Have you thought of DJing, Keezy, with
Yeah,
your
Keezy.
three-quarter pants and white socks and that? And
Who,
your,
me?
And your crazy cap?
Big DJ vibes.
Me, Keezy. No, I've never thought about it. I could be into it, though. Hey, fellas, look, this has been really fun. But up next, Pakistan, I might get you to stay because it's something to do with the batch. We're meant to be going to Hoity J's house for a batch trip next weekend.
Yes, next Saturday.
Yeah,
Well,
and
next Friday, actually.
Friday night after the show. But I've got some bad news around that. So I'll have to hit you with it after these songs. All right?
Keezy. Yum, yum, yum.
The Horaki Big Show podcast.
Tom Petty there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time 28 minutes past 5 o'clock. Now, I've said to the fellas, I'd love them to come out to the family batch, my family batch. It's been a promise I made a little while back, and it's all happening.
Yeah.
It's been confirmed.
I'm fizzing.
And very much looking forward to it. We're going to leave after the show next Friday, fellas. And one very, very exciting update on that. Pugsan is bringing us sticky beef.
Are you going to make sticky beef Pugsan for us?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing any cooking.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, look, while we're dishing out the bad news around the batch weekend, I've got some bad news. Basically, I don't think I can attend anymore.
Why? What's going on, Keezy?
Really?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, we've been, even while we were off here just before, we were spitballing ideas around what we were going to be doing while we were at the batch. No.
Jace.
Spitballing ideas about what we're going to be doing while we're at the batch. And to be honest, I've been thinking about some of them. Well, one in particular, and I'm just not super comfortable with what you guys are planning to do. I thought about it. It makes me, I'm not comfortable with it.
Oh.
So I'm just.
The naked swimming?
No, that was fine.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm gutted to miss that.
The naked yoga?
No, that's fine as well.
The massage train?
No, I was down for the train.
Oh,
Right,
thank goodness.
yeah.
No, and I'd be keen to do that at any other time as well.
Sure.
No, it wasn't.
Sure.
It's the more sort of R18-ish stuff that we were discussing off air.
Right.
The sort of, it's not the kind of stuff you can really say on the radio. You picking up what I'm putting down there, flowers?
Not really, Keezy, no. I mean...
What? Literally yesterday... Okay, fine, I'm just going to say it. Yesterday, you said, we're like, what are we going to do, on the Friday night? Yeah, and you were like, well, what we could all do is jump in my car, and then we'll head there, and then on the way to the batch, we'll stop and we'll pick up a couple of hot chicks. And I was like, oh, cool, and I was playing along, like, that's cool. And then I've been thinking about it overnight, and I'm just like, I don't know if that is cool. Like, I don't know who these hot chicks are. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what you're thinking, Jace. But to be honest, I'm just not comfortable with it. And I know Pugs, he's probably all over it, you know what I mean? But
What?
I'm just not. I just don't think I can do it.
You mean the hot chooks?
Like roast chooks. Oh, for dinner.
Yeah, with the white bread and the coleslaw.
Oh, is that what you mean?
And just to clarify, by the way, it was only Pugsan that wanted the hot chicks.
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you. Yeah, okay, jeez.
So, yeah, we're going to stop at the supermarket there.
You get a couple of hot chooks.
Yeah, get a couple of hot chooks.
Did you think
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
going to go to the supermarket to
Get a couple of hot
Oh,
chooks.
look,
solicit for
To be honest, Pugs, I don't know what. It just went in through my head, and I just thought about it overnight, and I said yes at the time, but...
Well, having said that, I mean, you can, Pugsan, go to the supermarket and pick up people.
I can?
Yeah, well, I mean, you could.
Be a pretty full car.
If they find out about your sticky beef, they'll be all over you, mate.
Actually, if Pugsan's going to be picking someone up at the supermarket, I want to be there for that, so I think I will come.
Oh, you will come?
I'll definitely come.
Well, as I say, like he said, he's getting 2 hot checks.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't...
yeah.
Ah.
And then he's going to do his...
Sticky beef.
Sticky beef.
Okay. Well,
And sticky date pudding too, I heard. It's going to be a sticky Pugsan weekend.
Let me say this. I'm only going to give you guys my sticky beef. That's reserved for the fellas.
Right.
you know what? Actually, I'm out again.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Big Show's very first fishing trip. Let's check out who they've reeled in this time.
And in actual fact, we will be doing a bit of fishing at the batch too, fellas. That's going to be exciting. Scotty, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, g'day, fellas.
How are you, mate?
Oh, not bad at all, man. Not bad.
Good on you, man. What do you do for a crust, Scotty?
Mechanical engineer.
Backbone.
Backbone. You like a bit of fishing, Scotty?
Oh, I love my fishing.
I can tell Scotty's going to be a pro too, actually.
Scotty, what's your favourite type of fish?
Oh, got to be a snapper. Well, carway, smoked carway is good.
Smoked carway.
Smoked carway.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Snapper. Beautiful. I tell you what, Scotty, stay on the line and our good mate Pugsan in Studio B will look after you, mate. Good luck.
Yeah, cheers, fellas.
Thanks, mate. Conrad, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, pretty good, fellas. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks,
Good,
man.
thanks,
good,
mate.
good, good. What's your plan tonight, Conrad?
Oh, go home, have a bit of kai, head to the gym with the boys, and then who knows?
Gym with
yeah.
the flowers.
Yeah, fantastic on a Friday night. That's commitment, man. You like a bit of fishing, Conrad?
I'm not opposed to throwing the old line out there.
Yeah, good on
Yeah,
you,
good
mate.
stuff.
And what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm a mechanic.
Another mechanic.
Backbone.
Massive backbone. Well, I tell you what, you're also in the draw, Conrad. Good luck, mate.
Awesome. Cheers, boys.
Thanks, mate. Dave, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good, you mad bastards. How you going?
Yeah, good day, though.
Thanks. Beautiful Whangarei. How's Whangarei today?
Oh, she's pretty chilly, mate.
Yeah,
But
she's nippy,
beautiful,
all right?
Sunny. Yeah, no.
That's good stuff,
the
fellas.
fish are still biting up here, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
good
Are
stuff.
you much of a fisherman there, Davo?
I throw me hand at it, mate. I could teach you a few things, I suppose.
Yeah, you sound like a backbone. What do you do for a crust, Dave?
Project manager, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Supervising the backbones.
Yeah, you're an organiser, obviously, Dave.
Yeah, keep your boys in line, no sweat.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, we might need a bit of organisation.
Like a vegetarian.
Yeah, totally, Dave. You heard correct, mate. You're in the draw, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate. Well, there you go, Keezy. That's happening pretty soon, actually, isn't it? That was the final one.
It's tomorrow.
No, it's not, Keezy.
Nah, she's happening pretty soon, though. Of course, a massive shout-out to our mates at SiteSmart who have made this entire thing happen. They can help you keep everyone safe on site with SiteSmart. Sign up for a free trial. Just go to sitesmartapp.com. They're your all-in-one health and safety solution.
Beautiful. Meantime, here's The Killers.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio
The
Hauraki.
Doors there, LA Woman on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. That's a good Friday night tune, actually, Keezy.
Keezy.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fade.
Yeah, Mogi's not here. He's sick, Jace.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm the third member of the show, Keezy.
Yeah, Keezy. Hey, now listen, coming up after 6 o'clock, the results of the big poll today.
That's right.
Should I shave my beard or not? And Keezy's pants weird. Or something like that.
That's all very confusing. If you want to vote, go to the Hauraki Big Show's Instagram story. You can do it there. We've got the main poll, should Jace shave his beard, and then the bonus poll, which is Keezy's baggy new pants, yes or no.
Right, okay. And,
Yeah.
of course, what's on the TV with Mike Minogue?
Yeah, except for without Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike, and Keezy. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're loving your Friday. I hope right now, at this very moment in time, you're having an amazing time.
Yeah, I hope you're not stuck in traffic right now.
Yeah, exactly.
That would suck.
Because you're listening to The Big Show, by the way, brought to you by Night and Day.
And just at night and day at the moment, if you head in there, you know, and you say, hey, I need a coffee,
Yes.
$4.50. That's the cheapest coffee around.
Yeah, it is actually.
Hell of a caffeine
Just
fix.
because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not good, though.
Jace, it's barista made.
Yeah, it's really good.
They're trained, and if you get a coffee card, every 6th coffee is free. And don't forget, Pugsan Special is on this week. You walk in there, you say you want the Pugsan Special. For $12.99, you get 2 jumbo boxes of Connies, a small bowl of katsu curry, and a litre bottle of lube.
Yes, and also some sticky beef on rice.
Sticky beef on rice, sorry, that's right. And also you get some like fishing hooks and stuff for your fishing hat.
Yeah,
So it's $12.99 at night and day. Make sure you head in there.
Hey, now listen, speaking of Pugsan's fishing cap, our chat today on the Big Show outro, which is bonus material, we do a sort of separate podcast. It was a bit of a mental health discussion, really, wasn't it, Keezy?
I was thinking we could call it the Hur of a Mood special.
Sure.
And here's a little clip of Jace talking about at one time he got into a Hur of a mood.
I was in an amazingly good mood.
Yeah.
And by the time I'd finished chopping the onion, for no reason whatsoever, I was f***ing fuming. And
Right?
I don't even...
Where the does it come
I
from?
don't even know what that was. Yeah, we were talking about how changeable our emotions are.
But so that was you saying that you were in a great mood. You cut an onion. By the end of cutting the onion, you were fuming.
Yeah, for no reason. I went from a really good mood, and in the time it took me to cut an onion, I was fuming.
How long did you take to cut the onion?
Oh, couple of hours.
Hey, up next, the results of the big poll. Get voting. Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story, and we'll get into that next.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keezy. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yeah, sublime there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show, but right now...
This is breaking news.
It is breaking news of the Waz variety. Big exclusion from tomorrow's game against the Canterbury Bulldogs at 5 p.m. Tohu Harris. He's been ruled out. Recently, he's been playing sort of 40, 50 minutes off the bench, which I've been loving. Turns out the reason for this is because in round 7, he had a wrist injury. He injured his wrist. He's been playing with it injured all year.
As you should.
As you should. However, his strapping has gotten larger and larger until he's basically out there with a cast. So they decided to give him the week off, maybe another week as well. Not sure how long we'll be with that Tohu, but that's a pretty big out.
Yeah. Who's replacing him?
I don't know, probably a Jacob Laban type chap.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe a Dylan Walker. To be honest, he's been coming off the bench anyway.
Yes.
But his role in first receiver, and, you know, he's so vital in that link play, Jace, as you were saying earlier.
Yes.
That having a dodgy wrist, it's the worst possible spot.
Right, well, let's get to the results of the big poll, shall we?
You don't want to do more league chat?
Nah.
The Big Poll.
The main poll, the big poll.
The big poll. For today, we did 2 polls, by the way. And you can vote on both at the Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story. Jace's beard, yes or no? Now, this was because I made a passing comment the other day saying...
That you hated it.
No, I said, to be honest, I prefer you without a beard.
That you hated it.
But this is just me preferring you without a beard. What does that matter? I'm just your co-host. You know what I mean?
Well, your opinion matters to me, Keezy.
Well, look, I'm sorry.
And especially if you hate it.
Well, I don't hate... Well, yeah, I hate it. I hate your beard. The people have voted, though, Jace's beard, yes or no? Yes, 76%.
Oh.
So you can walk around positively knowing that only 1 in 4 people hate your beard. But 3 out of the 4 love it. And that's only 1 million people that don't like it.
Okay, nice.
So that's pretty good odds.
Let's go to the button mushroom poll.
The second poll, the bonus poll, was Keezy's new baggy pants. I get a lot of shit for having 3/4 jeans, so I decided to just go the opposite way, get really baggy ones. What do you think the result was for that?
So what was the question?
Keezy's new baggy pants, yes or no?
No would be 70%.
No, 66%.
Right, okay.
So that means I walk out in public right now, 2/3 of everyone
hate your pants.
hate my pants. So just another great poll. That's always good for your sort of self-confidence.
Yeah, sure.
It's so good. Don't forget you can vote Hodaki Big Show on the Instagram story.
Good stuff, mate.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keezy.
The dudes there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday evening as we near the end of the show, heading into the weekend. God, I'm still fizzing about the rugby, Keezy.
Yeah, man.
It's so good. It's so good. I feel so good about the fact that I've reached a place again where I'm looking forward to an All Black Test match, like genuinely.
How long's it been?
It's been years. It's been like 5 years, 6 years since I've really looked forward to a test match.
Yeah.
Apart from like a World Cup final or something like that. The rest I'm like, yeah, I don't really care.
Even World Cups now don't do it for me.
Sure.
That's probably because I worked at Sky Sport for ages. But I remember a time when I was a youngster and you'd wake up at 3 a.m.
Mate.
and watch the South Africa games.
Me and my mates, that's what we lived for. Was
Yeah.
All Black, over in Wales at 3 o'clock in the morning, we'd go out clubbing all night, get on it big time, come back and watch an All Black test match against Wales at 3 a.m. Hey, but right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue. We didn't do it, Keezy.
I was hoping that you would do it, that you'd forget,
Right.
and then do it, and then I'd be like, hey, Jace, we're not doing it.
Suck on that, Mogi.
Yeah, Mogi, huh?
What are you going to do about it, pal?
Yeah.
Over there in your little... Come on, pal. Anytime.
Yeah. Put your little Officer Mogi uniform on and come over here and...
Yeah, and try and sort us out, Mogi, you loser. God, so good.
Yeah, man, we showed him. What?
Yeah, we're going to make sure we do it when he gets back in, though, all right?
Actually, Pugs, can you edit that bit out?
Yeah, that'd be good,
Thanks,
actually.
Pugs.
I don't want him to actually hear that.
Yeah, no.
That'd be good. Hey, what did I watch last night? The final episode of Hey, Tulanagasama. That's all right, eh? 'Cause
I don't know.
Pugs has given me that look again, Shogun.
So why is it okay for you to say it like that?
Well, because that's how they say it on the show. Is it okay?
I don't know.
Hey, Tulanagasama. That's not. I'm not going to get kicked out for that, am I? I mean, I'm not going to have to leave the studio again, am I?
Look, I don't know. Pugs, can you edit that bit out as well, just in case?
Actually, yeah, could you do that, Pugs, just to be good? But I tell you what, I was talking to you about it as we were walking to the car last night, Keezy.
Yeah.
What I love about Shogun is it makes me love the Japanese culture so much.
It is a magnificent culture.
It is so dignified and honourable and clean and ordered. And I think, I look at the way I live my life, I reckon I'm like half Japanese.
I don't think you are.
I reckon I've got those sort of vibes.
You don't have Japanese vibes. Pugsan does.
And I would look good in a robe. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Pugsan, he is 90% Japanese as far as I'm concerned.
I am actually 1/16 Japanese.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 1/8. Jace, I watched the movie you told me that you loved last night.
Oh, yes.
Seabiscuit. Seabiscuit? That's the one you said, eh? With the horses?
Oh, the horse porn one.
Yeah. So it was okay. It's
Yeah.
pretty full on. Like I didn't really get into it as much as you were going on about it on the way to the car last night.
Sure.
Yeah. So I only watched like 20 minutes of it, if I'm honest.
Well, that's all you need, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Seabiscuit, right?
Yeah, Seabiscuit. Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry, you told me to watch Soggy Biscuit. My bad. Sorry, I've watched the wrong movie, Jace, because it was boring. It had Tobey Maguire and Jeff Bridges in it, and I was like, oh, this is okay.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so I'll watch the other one tonight.
Oh, Soggy Biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't even last 10 minutes on that one.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Jihad there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show. Now, listen, Beer and Pie July, it's going off. A lot of people sending in their recipes for the ultimate pie, Keezy.
They sure are, Jace.
All right, Pie Kings.
Radio Hodaki's Beer and Pie July.
Yes, indeed. And I've made a vow, actually. I've made a promise that if I see a recipe in there that really tickles my fancy, I'm going to make it.
Tickles your what?
Tickles my fancy.
Oh, your fancy.
Yeah, what did you think I said?
No, it's all good. So if you want to nominate a flavour of pie, text the word pie to 3483, all right? Follow the link, fill out the form, chuck your favourite flavour in there, and we could actually take that flavour and turn it into a genuine Hodaki pie later this year, thanks to Dad's Pies, and you could win $5,000. So
Oh,
pie
good.
to 3483, get stuck in. Got a few suggestions here, Hoity J. Try these on for size, all right? You ready?
Yeah, man.
You sure?
Yes.
Whoa. Mushroom, feta, and broccoli. Right, I'll cross that one off the list. Maple bacon and beef sausage. Have you had maple bacon before?
Yes, I have.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
I don't know about it in a pie, though, you know?
And sausage. It's got to have some sort of gelatinous gravy action going on there, too, to make that work. But it could work. It could work.
Could work, all right, maybe.
Yeah.
What about this one here? Watercress and bacon bone. Does that sound good?
No.
No? Okay, I'll cross that one off as well.
I've suddenly had a vision of chorizo.
Funny you say that. How about this? A paella pie. Like a Spanish paella. So that would have chicken, mussel, smoked paprika, caramelized something, because they wrote so much, and also chorizo.
Yes.
That'll be yum.
Yeah, that's got potential, actually.
Yeah.
But do you want rice in your pie? That's the only thing, Keezy.
Yeah, I think it's like a risotto-y thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Ish. Yeah, I'll be down for that. I'm not fussy at all.
No, I know that.
Nachos pie?
Ham and pineapple, man. Nachos.
Ham and pineapple, man.
Yeah, well, you like your ham and pineapple pizza.
Yeah. Hawaiian pizza, man. What was that? Nachos pie. So mince with beans and then like some broken up corn chip in there just floating around.
What about some avocado?
Avocado, sure.
Sour cream?
Bit of sour cream on top. You put that on afterwards.
Yeah, okay, potential.
Confit of garlic, potato top, slow cooked goat, and a red wine rosemary jus.
Yeah, you see, that's getting more towards what I'm into. I want a bit of sophistication in my pie.
Right.
Not just your mince and cheese filth.
All right, one last one. Duck, leek, kumara with cheese on top.
No.
No? Okay.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the big show done and dusted for your Friday afternoon. And I've got to be honest with you, the big show's been battered and bruised this week. Mother Nature's had her way with some of us, given us a bit of a battering.
Like a battered sausage.
Yeah, like a battered sausage, Keezy, with a stick up its ass. But we've pulled through, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and look, full disclosure, I'm not here Monday or Tuesday.
Yes.
Because my nana passed away. Got to take her into a full Māori funeral with her.
Yeah, man, sorry to hear that.
That's all right. It's going to be cool. My wife gets to sleep the night in a marae for the first time.
Oh, awesome.
She's never done that before.
That is awesome.
And I was like, look, full disclosure, I've got a lot of cousins who'll be there, and at least 70% of my uncles will be on one of those sleep apnea machines.
Right, okay.
So I was like, bring earplugs, sleep drops, everything you possibly can to try and go to sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll go well, mate, and I hope she has a great send-off.
Oh, she will.
I'm sure she will.
What are you doing this weekend?
Well, look, I've got to look after my beleaguered family. They're all under the gun at the moment as well. A bit of test match action. We've had something put up on our wall, like a massive sort of book, well, kind of a bookcasey, ornamenty thing. So we've got to rearrange all the art in our room. I might do the lawns.
Right.
What I want is just have a normal weekend. We had such a shocker for the long weekend, Keezy.
Yeah.
I want some balance of normality in my life again.
It sounds like you want just a nice, constructive weekend.
Yes.
Without everyone just completely full of sickness and ailments.
Yes, exactly, mate.
Yeah.
Exactly. But listen, it's been a pleasure bringing you the show this week. We'll do our best. We'll see where we wash up next week, but hopefully we'll get together soon enough. But until then, you take care out there, and we'll see you later.